Hi there, this is Savewith.crypto. I thought I'd just do a quick update on how the copy trading is going. The star of the show is Positive Lee. Actually, he's not got the best percentage increase overall, but his last trade was pretty cool. He managed to do, well, he's done a very small one, just 43 cents, but the one before that, for me working with like nearly $1,000, was $62, so that was very cool. So it puts his equity over 1,000 now. Now the thing is here is the copy trading will only ever trade with a maximum of $1,000. So I'm just going to go into edit here, and I believe if I try and put that amount in there, I'm not sure what it will say. Yeah, it doesn't actually take that value. Now what I'll probably do is I'll probably move, like, say, half that amount over to one of the other accounts that I've got, because I don't want to keep moving small amounts and then paying $1 each time I move it on the Tron network. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably move half of that into one of the other accounts. Now it won't necessarily be the one who's doing the best, because at the moment there's a few trades open on the other ones, and I want to look for the one that I think is going to do the next best trade. So I'll show you that in a moment. But for now, I'll just show you the other one on this computer, which is on the Safari browser, and that I believe is Super Lucky. So the other one on this computer is Super Lucky. At the moment, he has a trade open, so he's going long from 30.2. It's currently 14% down, but it seems to be his style really, because what seems to happen is you'll see him underwater for quite a while, and then he'll just sort of manage to save the day. And overall, he seems to do reasonably well. I mean, $23 up on the initial capital of about $94, I think. It means it's 25% or something like that. There was quite a big loss on the 22nd, but since then he's done enough little trades to sort of get that back. So that's all good. The other ones on the other computer, I'll show you the screenshots. Okay, so this one here is the Korean guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's doing really well, actually. He went long at 28.8, currently like 7% in profit, so that's doing pretty good. He didn't do a lot for a few days, but then he sort of sprang into action, and off he went. Lasong is another one. He's not in a trade at the moment, but he had been doing pretty well, actually, sort of starting off with, again, about $95 and made $8, so that's a reasonable percentage profit. So I'll put all these into the spreadsheet and I'll compare them for you. Okay, so you can see here that percentage wise, Super Lucky is actually doing the best out of a lot of them. So it's Super Lucky's first, Positive Lee second, then it's Lasong, and then the Korean guy is last at the moment. Now what I'm going to do is that, like, surplus of money I've got with Positive Lee, it would normally make sense to put it into Super Lucky, but he's got a trade going on at the moment, whereas Lasong hasn't. So I'm going to move $500 over from Positive Lee to Lasong. So I'll just show you how to do that. So to do that, because it's going from one account, like one actual ByBit account, to another one, what I need to do is to go to edit there, and then I'm going to change the amount I'm going to trade with here to, say, $500. So the next trade that opens with Positive Lee will be a $500 trade, and then what I'm going to do is click transfer up here, and I'm going to transfer, I'll swap that around from the copy trading account. I'm going to move that to the derivatives account, and weirdly enough it doesn't seem to know about the 500 that I just sort of reserved there. So what I'm going to say for the amount here is I'm going to say 538.9771. That should do. So confirm that. Okay, so the available balance there is 500, and just check that the principal trader is correct. So okay, so 500 USDT Available balance 500 USDT. Okay, that's all looking good. So what I need to do now is go to assets, go to the derivatives. So you can see the available balance there is 539. That's what I'll send over. Right, so I'll move that lot there, confirm that, and I can go withdraw. Okay, so I'll just pause the video while I did that, but I've added that now. If you want to see how I did that, watch the funding the Bitmart video from about 2 or 3 days ago, and it's exactly the same process. So now I have 2 USDT addresses there, and the one I want is the ByBit IX savewith.crypto TRC20. So that one there, okay. Withdrawable amount is going to be all of that, and there you go. Transaction fee 1 USDT, which is not too bad. So boom, off we go. So I just do all the usual stuff there. Okay, I'll just show you these screenshots from the other computer. So basically what happened is I moved the USDT across. It took about 5 minutes, and it cost $1. So it's probably worth moving a reasonable chunk at the time. So I moved about $500, and yeah, so that address you send it to, when you get that on ByBit, you can choose if you want to channel it into the derivatives account or the spot account. So I chose derivatives, and then from here in the copy trading, I went down to transfer, and then you get the option to move it from the derivatives account to the copy trading account, which is what I did. And I just went all, and then the general status of it afterwards was like this, because I got that value there, the 641, and I popped that into there. So now Lasong's next trade will be trading with $641. So what I need to do is update the spreadsheet. Okay, so this is the spreadsheet updated. Obviously it looks a bit weird because it looks like Positively is now down minus 42% and Lasong is up 573. So I need to just change these figures a little bit to fix that. I'll just go away and do that and then come back, because it's not particularly elegant the way I've done it. Okay, so this is how it's currently looking then. So Super Lucky's still in the lead at 24.9%, although I'm a little bit worried about his current trade, but we'll see how it goes. Then you've got Positively, second place at 19.35, followed by Lasong 8.66, and then my Korean guy at 6.93. So I suppose a question a lot of you might have at the moment is if you were doing this now, who would you copy? Well, obviously I'd look at the principal traders on the front page, and you need to look for the ones that aren't full. So this Cryptos 24, for example, his win rate is good, his 7-day profit isn't good, 91 cents isn't amazing. So I'd probably say that's one to avoid. M&M, he'd done 4 trades of the day, hasn't done any since in about a week, I think. That said, 100% success rate. He might be the sort of guy who hangs around waiting, for that real opportune moment. In fact, let's have a look at his trades. So if we look at his past trades, yeah, you see this one here, this Ethereum one here. Entry price 2,960. He shorted that right down to 2,074, making an 89% profit, which is pretty amazing. So, one good trade like that is possibly better than 10 small ones, but it depends on what you want to do. If you want to just kind of set it and forget it, and not check in very often, then that might be the sort of one you might like to do. I like a bit of activity myself. This is the Korean guy. He's full at the moment though. So is Positively. So yeah. So I would say on this first page, if you don't mind waiting around a while, M&M might be quite good. Otherwise, we need to look on page 2. BTC Trader. His followers profit isn't very good. $74. It's a bit low, but it's probably about the best on this page. Yeah, so at the moment I'd probably go for M&M, but I'd keep an eye out for any spaces that come available in some of the ones I've got. Positively is the second best, but I mean I grabbed a spot when I just saw it one day, There was 249 followers, so I jumped in. But yeah, you can find out more details if you actually click them. So, for example, BTC Trader, he's got some pretty good wins. I mean, he actually might be quite good. He's got shorts going on at the moment. So I wonder where my other ones are. There's Lasong there, and there's Super Lucky. But you can see the attraction is the 7-day follower profit. That one's like 11,000. Lasong is like 12,000. When you compare it with other people who got like, $35 or nothing. I mean, if you feel comfortable having multiple ByBit accounts, that's what I'm doing. I can't advise that's a good practice, but that's what I'm doing mainly for like research purposes. But I'm always going to have like one main account and then, 3 other accounts to sort of play with. And that's why I'm comparing the 4 traders at the moment. Okay, so I was hoping that someone would pick up a trade whilst I was doing the video, but no one has yet, so not a lot to report really. I mean, to me, Bitcoin looks like it's squashed into this triangle here, which I believe is a bearish pattern actually. So it could really drop down here and do terrible things. If so, that's where the copy trading is pretty cool, because this kind of thing, traders love this, especially when actually if I was to draw that more like that, you can see this kind of range it's stuck in, and if this continues doing that, it's literally go long, short, long, short, long, short, and do that all day long, and you make tons of money, so that's the really cool thing. And then obviously, everybody wants a reversal, so at some point, it'll go up like that, and then, everybody will make tons of money. Alternatively, it will get dropped down here. People will short it on the way down, make tons of money, and then people will scoop up Bitcoin at ridiculously low levels. I can't see that happening myself. Maybe 25, 26, I don't know. But I think we've got to be near a low now, because it's been doing this for so long now. Anyway, so if you're interested in copy trading, do get a ByBit account at savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. That will go to my affiliate link that will get you a $4,050 trading bonus if you make quite a big deposit. But if you make smaller deposits, you do get kind of pro rata sort of bonuses as well. I've done it before and it worked. So there you go. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and leave a nice comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got the notifications set on all. And above all, tell your friends.